video from Singapore. I'm heading over to the plane. Got an hour before we depart. So I'm gonna head over there, get on the plane, relax. Oh wow, I got a long way to go. I'm at F40. Let's see, F40. Where's my airplane? Let me find my airplane. Let me get back to you. So I have to go to F40. I'm at F30. So I have to go to the end of the terminal. The terminal is F31 to F42, and I'm at F40. Gosh. So one of the things about being at a hub is that the lounges are really busy because there's so many flights. And this is the Singapore Airlines hub. So therefore, all the business class passengers, all the airplanes hang out. And the lounge is really, really crowded. Another thing that, unique thing that happened is, I saw somebody I knew. Well, somebody who knew me saw me and said hi. This is much earlier today. And I casually knew them. They're not like a close friend or anything like that. I casually knew them. So it was cute to say, Sammi! Oh, hi, how are you? Someone from Korea. I mean, I doubt anyone from Toronto would ever recognize me or remember me. But anyway, it was a great layover. Really happy. I'm glad to be going home. So this video is going to end here, and I am going to pick it up on the flight. I don't know, well, I don't know whether I'll use this as the beginning of that video or the end of the previous video. We'll figure it out in editing, because the flight from, excuse me, the flight from here to Colombo is going to be an interesting flight. I mean, it's going to be the same plane, same seat, but different food. So we'll see that. And you guys really got to check out the arrivals at Colombo Airport, because I got the gold class. And gold class means I get picked up and taken through everything. So I'll see you guys on the other side. Yeah, so this is one thing I hate, having to go through security again after being in transit. Don't have to do that in Incheon, but I have to do it here, and I have to do it in Sri Lanka. So this pisses me off, just to take everything out and laptops and everything like that. And I haven't left the airport, but heck, you know, whatever. It is what it is, right? So I'm gonna use this as part of my boarding video. Welcome to flight SQ468 to Colombo on Singapore Airlines Business Class, Boeing 7879-9. So we'll see going into my boarding. So we have a separate entrance, which is nice. So let's see where we're going. Hello.
Good evening.
Oh. No, it's tied on. 15K.
15K.
Thank you. Hi, how are you?
Good evening.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Back to my seat, 15K. I'll see you guys when I sit down. So we are back on flight SQ468, Singapore Airlines, Boeing 787-9, and we are in the business class. As you can see, we're still boarding, and as you can see over there, so they are using 2 boarding gates today. Boarding bridges, one for first and business class, well, business class, and one for economy. So we didn't have that on the last flight in Incheon, but we have it here today. And I'm in the same seat. Well, actually, I had the seat over there last time. Well, no, I had 15A. I had 15A both times. but it felt like I had 15K. I don't know why. I guess I'm just tired. I'm really, really tired today. It has been a long day. I'm just getting comfortable. Gonna get my champagne and we're gonna take off. So let's do a quick seat tour. All right, so that is the seat, the cocoon. As you can see, it's quite comfortable, quite spacious, goes all the way inside. So underneath that blanket is where I put my knapsack, and above is the footrest, goes all the way down, and the seat goes all the way down. It's got lots of lights, lots of lighting, and the tray table comes out like that. You have a little cubby hole for your stuff, lots of electronic charging. So you have a plug and 2 USB, and a shelf. Put your coat here, and lots of room down here. And one thing I forgot to mention is that these go up and down. So up for when you're sitting and down when you're sleeping to give you more room. Really comfortable seat. All right, so let's get in here. You know, they say never take your shoes off, but I have to take these boots off. It's not comfortable. So maybe this flight is not full. That'll be fun because I like interacting with the flight crew. I really enjoy that. So I'm gonna ask that and find out what's going on today. Let's see what kind of drinks we can get, and hopefully we can get a glass of champagne before we take off. So far it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people so far on board. So we'll let's see what exciting news they have for me. I was sitting in the wrong seat the first time. I was sitting over there and somebody came over and oh shoot, I've been 15. He said it was okay. It happens all the time. You forget all, you know, where to sit, where to go. But I gotta figure out what I'm gonna watch. I don't want to watch a movie because it's like 2 hours, and I'm gonna fall asleep. So and there's not enough comedies. Like maybe I'll watch. There was Modern Family. I don't like. Oh, only a 3-hour flight. By the time we go up, we're coming back down again. So, yeah, it's going to be a nice flight. And here's a stupid thing. I lost my microphone. So, hi, how are you?
Good. Sorry to disturb you.
No, it's perfect. It's never disturbing. He's thinking he's going to disturb me, but he's bringing my favorite thing, which is the champagne.
This is the way how I disturb you.
I love it.
All right.
I love it.
All right. We have a selection of drinks right now.
Champagne.
Champagne.
Don't need to go any
Nice,
further than that.
there
Don't
you
need.
go.
What's your name?
Taufik over here.
Taufik?
Yeah, Taufik.
Very nice. I love that. I love that. I'm Sam.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
We're gonna have fun today. It's not a full flight, is it? In business class.
Yes, for this right now. Apparently, right now it's not finalized yet.
Oh, okay.
We'll still need to know until the doors are.
My first leg was full
All right.
on a 787-10,
Okay.
and it was full. And that was a busy flight, daytime flight from Seoul to here,
Singapore.
to Singapore. Now I'm going home.
Okay. All right. If you need anything, just feel free to phone me. All right.
Maybe just one more before I go to bed.
Definitely. No worries. It's on the house.
Thank you. I love it. He's a clown. I love it. I love it. Cheers, guys. Sri Lankan Sammi, heading home. Lobster.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I know what you were going to say. No, Sam. Sam. Just Sam.
Dr. Sam?
No, just Sam. Just Sam. Just Sam.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Not a medical doctor. Not a medical doctor. So don't call me if anyone is sick, okay?
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
All right, guys, we're gonna see you just before takeoff. It's nighttime here in Singapore, and we are gonna have some fun. See you on the other side. Hey guys, so we're just getting ready to push back. We are on schedule, 10:22 pushback. I decided I'm gonna watch the final Star Wars, or as much of it as I can, before I pass out. It's 2 hours, 24 minutes. I think I'm gonna change my mind and, well, no, I'll watch it because I'll fast forward through some of the boring parts. Dinner's coming as soon as we hit cruising altitude. Dinner's coming, and then they're gonna dim the lights and knock ourselves out. But I'll probably will last an hour and a half and then pass right out because it's been a long day. It has been a great day, and this flight is, I'm gonna say, 80% full.
Yes, that's right.
It does look like a full flight, but it's definitely going to be a fun flight. So, ready for landing. I got my Sri Lankan passport all ready. Looking forward to getting back home. It's going to be an interesting landing because like I said, I got the gold class Silk Route, which allows me to be taken through everything. Now, you guys got to watch this next week's video. You have to watch my video on the duty-free in Sri Lanka arrivals. And the duty-free isn't normal. You can buy washing machines and TVs. So I'm gonna actually get some pricing and quote some pricing for you, because it's gonna be very interesting to compare those model and pricing in the airport and outside the airport. So let's take a look at that and what else is going on. Dinner is going to be amazing. I have ordered the lobster thermidor. I had this 6 months ago when I flew last time, and it's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to that, and then just to sleep, get a few hours sleep, but I'll have a good night's sleep when I get home because I'll have 8-10 hours of sleep because I'll be back on Sri Lankan time. Anyway, I'm landing midnight local time, 1 o'clock by the time I get home, 1 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock by the time I get to bed. And then I'll probably be up about 7 a.m. because the sun gets up at 6 o'clock, birds and everything like that. But I probably will wear a mask tonight just so I can sleep. Anyway, what else? I will see you guys on the other side.
For you, sir.
Soft roll.
Garlic roll?
Soft roll.
Soft roll. Okay.
Thank you.
Anything else? For you?
No, that's fine.
Olive oil?
No.
Nope. Okay.
So starting off with some salmon. Wow. Oh, so good. Hey guys, welcome to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka Sammi is back. So I just got picked up by this gentleman here at the front of the gates. We're heading over to immigration, and then we're gonna head over to the duty free. I gotta show you the duty free here. It's very interesting. It's duty free on arrival. So that was an interesting flight, only 3 hours long, but wow, the turbulence that we experienced for the last, I'm gonna say the last hour was insane. I mean, not crazy, but it was. I've never experienced that kind of turbulence in an east-west trip. North-south, absolutely, but east-west, no. So it is 11:30 at night, Sunday night, local time. It's 3 o'clock in the morning in Korea. So I've been awake for 24 hours, a couple hours sleep here and there, but I'm just glad to be home. So I'm gonna head over to immigration. I'll see you guys in a bit. So that was quick and painless. Went in through immigration very quickly. Now, because I have dual passports, I had to fill in an entry card. So there's no more electronics or anything like that? No more stores?
Yeah,
Oh, they're upstairs now. Okay. So as you can see, we're passing by the duty free. I'm not picking anything up because don't need anything. There used to be a whole bunch of shops here, but as my friend here is saying, it's all upstairs. So you have to take a side trip. After a long trip, you have to take a side trip. So I purchased the Silk Route service, and where we go now is we go downstairs, and oh, where we're going?
Yeah, you need to go.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. So now we go downstairs and we go to the lounge. So normally you would come down here and pick up your luggage from here or from over there, but I'm gonna give my luggage tags to my friend here, and he's gonna go get someone to get my luggage. We'll be back in just a second. So I've done this Silk Route review before, but I got off the plane 10 minutes ago, and now I'm sitting in the lounge. So I gave my baggage tags to the attendant, and he's gone to go get my luggage. Customs is going to come here and clear me, and then I'm going to go out a side door here. I'm not going to go out the main door. My driver is sitting just outside this door over here. Can you see it? Oh. So you go out this door and turn right. Normally you go that way and around to the front, but this is like a side entrance. So he's over there. I just texted me. I was gonna go do a review of the duty free beyond the alcohol and cigarettes and perfumes, but you have to go upstairs, and you know what? I'm exhausted. I am beat. I can't. I want to, but I can't. So we'll save it for next time. They moved it. It used to be along that same thing where you could buy TVs and washers and dryers and things like that. So this service that we have here cost me for departure. You guys saw the departure in January, and this is the arrival. It's a combo. It's about $100 US, and I find it really convenient, especially the departure. Arrivals, 50-50. But departure, 110%. 110% worth it to be able to go through the Silk Route. But yeah, they renovated since last time I arrived here, which was well, the last time I went through this airport was in arrivals. It was probably 2 years ago. Yeah. So since then they've renovated that. I mean, I've gone through. Yeah, I left here in January of this year, so 6 months ago. But I arrived here. When was the last time I arrived here? Yeah, about 2 years ago. So since then they've renovated, and that whole section now they said they moved it upstairs. But there used to be like little shops that were selling electronic goods, televisions, refrigerators, home appliances, couches, like large goods that you could buy, because overseas Sri Lankans can have a duty-free allowance. They've raised it because they want that foreign income, right? So instead of buying it overseas, they made up this scheme where they can, you know, do it here and spend the money here, which is great news. So yeah, I figured I was gonna go home and do a little unpacking. Nah, not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go home and go to bed. I'll like open up my luggage and stuff. But, anyway, other people are coming here, so I don't want to really disturb them with all of this, but I will see you guys on the other side. So as you can see, we came down those escalators. Oop, let me change that around. Down those escalators there to here, and now we're going out this side door. Our friends are taking care of us. Good, thank you. Have a safe day today, okay? Good night. So we're going out here, and my car's right over there. Or no, sorry, over there. So normally that door is open, but I guess today is not open. So normally you would have to go out that way and go out into the main road there, but my driver's over here. Much faster, much easier way of getting home. So I am so glad you guys came along for this ride. Thank you for joining. Thank you for following. Thank you for liking and commenting. Itaewon Sammi is no more. Sammi and Supik is done for now. Back to being Sri Lankan Sammi. I'll see you guys all on the other side. Learn to live life. Don't let life live you. I am back.